What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real Estate Randy, and I wanted to bring a really quick video to you for my buyers out there. But before I start, I just want to apologize for all this right here. I'm getting my hair cut. I promise. It's been a minute. Should have been done it. I don't know why I've been pushing it back and back, but I'm getting it today at 2:30. So this will be taken care of. I apologize for that. I know it's distracting. It distracts me every time I'm looking at myself in the camera. It's distracting. So without further ado, let's get into my video. The video is for my buyers, and these are the 5 questions that I believe you should be asking whenever you're deciding to purchase a home. Okay, these are my personal favorite 5 questions that I think you should ask. So let's get right into it. All right, number 5: how long has the house been on the market? I believe this is a very important question because it answers 2 things for you. One, it tells you, all right, has the house been on the market long enough to where it puts you as the buyer in a position of power? Because at certain times, sellers start to get a little bit antsy about the fact that their house hasn't sold yet, okay? So now you get to use that when you're negotiating. The second reason why it's an important question to ask, because it also can tell you, it could be a red flag, okay? If you're in that housing market where it is, left hand ain't as strong as my right hand, getting a little tired. If you're in that housing market where the houses are selling at 190 to 250, those usually move relatively quick, okay? So if the house is priced at 200 and it's been on the market for 360 days, you need to ask yourself why. That could be a red flag. You know, now in the higher price market, houses stand on the MLS a lot longer. So it's going to be a little bit different there. But if you're at the 190 to 250s, they move relatively quick. Okay. Question number 4 that you should be asking is, how much have homes in this neighborhood sold for in the past? You want to check the last 90 to let's say 120 days. Okay, you want to see how much have they been selling for. This way you know, are you paying too much, are you getting a great deal, or you're paying right about market value. Okay, this is important to know. It also, you and your realtor, if you don't have one, it's me, can go over and look and compare and contrast homes and see why things are priced the way they are, why these homes are priced the way they are. Okay, so question number 3 that you should be asking is, how old is the roof? Okay, the roof is one of the most important parts of the home. It keeps the rain out, you know. So you want to know that you're getting a good quality roof, and how old the roof is, how much life it has left on the roof. So that way, if need be, you can put in the negotiations that we want this roof repaired or replaced before we move in. It's very important. That's not an expense you want when moving into a home. Home buying, getting into a home is already a very daunting task. You don't want to have to worry about the roof. So you should be asking that question, okay? Question number 2 that you should be asking is, how much do I have to bring to the closing table? 1, you want to know, so that way if you have to bring it, you'll have it. And number 2, it also helps you in negotiations. See, if you're a realtor, such as me, I like to negotiate that into the contract. I want these sellers to pay for my buyers' closing costs as much as possible. If they can't cover it all, I understand, but I want to get as much as I can from them to help keep more money in your pocket, okay? And the number 1 question that you should be asking yourself is, what is my budget? And I'm not talking about what the bank pre-approves you for. I'm talking about what your budget is, the one that you came up with before you even thought of really moving forward and purchasing this home. Okay, so whatever you sat down with either, if you're buying it by yourself, or you sat down with yourself, or you sat down with your spouse, your partner, or a family member, and you said, hey, look, $1,700, I can afford that and still go on vacation, still eat my favorite restaurants, still take the kids to do their after school activities, and we can still have a happy, healthy, fun family life. Okay, that's the budget I'm talking about. You do not want to make yourself house poor just because the bank told you you can get $250,000 and now you want to get the biggest, baddest house on the block. If it takes you out of your budget, it might not be the house for you. You want to get the house that fits into your budget so that we can still have a happy, loving family life. Okay, so I hope that helps. With that being said, I hope you have a great day, and always remember to stay safe.